man. How are you?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Doing good. Thanks for asking. Not most people don't ask that actually, so I appreciate that. But anyways, so the reason why I stopped by, I promise I'm here for a good reason. Are you by chance on the Nextdoor app?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
sure.
So you've probably seen what's kind of been happening in the past few weeks, right?
Oh yeah, man. Tons of stuff's happening.
Yeah.
right
So
there.
what's the worst thing that you've heard of?
There's just been people coming in my backyard.
Oh really?
There's been some car break-ins around here.
Just around your house?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. So actually, that's why they actually sent us out here, because people are deciding to get home security, right? But they're just deciding who to go with. So what have you seen on your neighbors' houses that you kind of like?
That doorbell.
The doorbell camera.
Doorbell
Okay,
camera.
yeah. So I can actually show you with my pamphlet the doorbell camera, so you could just kind of get an image, right?
Yeah.
So here's the doorbell camera. It's super cool. It's the Sky Bell, right? So basically, it's like FaceTime on your porch, basically, right? You can see them, they can't see you. You can talk to them, they can talk to you, right?
Can you talk to them?
Yeah. So it's you're back home in Idaho, and you're not even home. You could pull out your phone when someone's on your porch, and you could just talk to them, right? So that's super cool, right?
Yeah.
So, and also when you get a package, it sends you a notification when someone walks into the area, right? So let's say I'm putting a package on the door, it sends you a notification that your package is there, right? So
Yeah.
That's
One of my friends down the block, they actually got a few of their packages stolen.
really,
Yeah.
wow. So
Okay.
have you had any packages stolen?
No, I haven't. I've been safe, luckily.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So, other than the doorbell camera, what other concerns do you have with your specific home?
The backyard
Okay.
is very open
Is
and
it?
it's not fenced in.
Okay.
People come in all the time.
Okay, so what I can actually do is I'll walk you back there, and so I can show you what I can do. I'll put this outdoor camera right here, right? So it just cover your whole entire backyard, and we can actually draw a barrier for when people walk into that barrier, it starts recording them, right?
Yeah.
So does that sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can look at the recordings anytime.
Yeah. So we actually take 6,000 recordings every 30 days, right? So you don't have to worry about like recordings being lost, right? So it's super nice. But
Yeah.
so other than the two cameras, which one do you think would be most important, the doorbell cam or the outdoor camera?
I need both, man.
Both? Okay. Of course, I could give you both. So, of course, security system is great on the outside of the home, right? So, but you also want to protect the things on the inside, right?
Of course.
So what we actually do is we put door sensors around your doors. So your exterior doors. How many doors do you have around the home?
I have 3.
3? Okay, that's awesome. So basically, I put one up on top of the door frame and one on the door. So if anybody ever barges in, then picks up the wires disconnect, the sensors disconnect.
Oh,
So that's not
makes
the alarm,
sense.
right? So you probably keep your windows locked at night, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, so most people do, right? So
Yeah.
basically what I do is I put a glass break detector up on your ceiling, right? So if anybody breaks into windows, I'm sure you've heard of windows being broken in lately, right?
Oh yeah.
So if anybody breaks that window, it sets off the alarm, right?
Okay.
So all that equipment is actually waived today if you just stick our ADT sign out front, right? So you just stick the sign out for us, we give you all the equipment, no price, right?
All I have to do is stick a sign out.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. And since my technicians, he's already in the neighborhood, he's helping one of your neighbors down the street, if you can see down there. His name's Eddie. So he's already in the neighborhood, so your neighbor paid for the install fee, so there's no upfront payments. You don't have to pay equipment or installation. Literally, the only thing you do is pay the monthly payment for the professional monitoring, right? So.
Okay. What's the monthly payment?
So usually with all that equipment, it is a rough amount of equipment, right? So usually it's a little higher, $17.99, but for you, I bring it down to $63.99. So I just bring it down $7 a month, right? So we do have the 7-inch panel. Have you seen the new panels?
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
so-
Some of my friends have
Yeah,
this.
it's like an
Yeah, I've
iPad,
seen it,
right?
yeah.
So basically what we do is we put this up on your wall that next to the door that you use the most, right?
Yeah.
So what door do you use the most usually?
The garage door.
The garage door. So I just put this by the garage door, and of course the first people that are called when someone breaks into your home are the police. But after that, who do you want to be called first?
Oh, for sure, man.
You? Okay. Sweet, man. I just need to get your information, right?
Of course.
So, what's your first name?
I'm Matt.
Matt? That's good. Alright. That's a closed deal right there. We got him.